Everybody, it's your boy Merce, and this is going to be the first video in the mini-series How to Be a Insert Game Player, and it's the first game is going to be Search and Destroy, like I said in the previous video. So, I go 15-1. It was a good game. I got my first death right in the beginning. This actually, like in a couple seconds coming up. But we're going to be talking about kill streaks, your tactics, routes, and your enemy's tactics. So let's start off with your enemy's tactics. Most people are predictable in this game type. They will take the same route every single time, even if they die. A lot of people don't switch it up. People don't like change. So once they're comfortable with one route, if they keep dying, they will still go the same route. So you got to learn on attack and defense, whichever one you start off with, where the enemy is going to run. Because they will mostly likely run there every single time. As you can see later on in the video, this enemy team likes to go to A. So I was posting up more towards the A side than the B side, because why am I going to go to B when, 4 out of the 6 guys are going to go A? So, with that being said, now we're going to be going into your tactics. Your tactics is you got to learn to adapt. Later on, you'll see me switching over to the FAD because my ACR wasn't working for me this game. And you got to learn that. If something's not working, you got to switch it up. You got to go to a whole different, say, new class setup, new whatever. Get yourself out of the funk. So, I get the 1 kill with that, but that was it. I switch over to the FAD, I get 14 kills. So if a gun is not working out for you, or whichever way you're running, switch it up. Switch your tactics up. If you keep dying the same route by the same guy, outflank him, go a different direction. Do not go where that guy is going, because most likely he knows you're going to go there. And you're already pissed off already. You're probably already getting mad because you keep dying in the same spot. So, routes. A and B, usually every map has about 3 routes you can take. So, and it depends if you're playing with a party or if you're not. If you're not playing a party, talk with the other team. Your team, sorry about that. See where they are going. Say, who's going A, who's going B. And try to put yourself in the position where it evens out. If 2 and 2 are going, A and B, run up the middle. In this map, if you run up the middle, up those stairs, you can at least get a kill or 2. Because people like running left and right side. So, with that being said, we're going to jump off into kill streaks now. I switched over to the FAD and didn't realize that I had the assault kill streaks. I do not like running assault on Search and Destroy because you have 1 life to live. You know what I'm saying? And it's only, 5 guys. Or 6 guys on the team. It depends how many join. So with that being said, I would recommend support and do like a 3, 5, and 7. Do nothing high, because the chances of you getting 10 plus kills in a Search and Destroy match is pretty damn high. You're not going to be getting, stealth bombers and advanced UAVs. But if you and your team are all running, UAVs, the bulletproof vest things, I forgot what they're called, and whatever you want the last one to be, attack helicopter, you guys will do pretty damn good. Because if all 3 of you at the same time run up and call up your UAVs, you're going to have an advanced UAV right there. And you didn't have to get I think it's 10 kills maybe for advanced UAV. 10, 12 kills. And this right here, I could have defused the bomb, but I picked up the weapon by accident. But with that being said, the vest, the ballistic vest, sorry, I said bulletproof before. The ballistic vests are a lifesaver. You can take a couple extra bullets before. So that means if you're running down a hallway and you get tagged a bunch of times, in a scenario before without the vest, you would have died. But now you know where he is. And he is probably actually pretty pissed because he's probably saying, I put so many bullets into him. Oh, ballistic vest. I get pissed when I shoot someone with a ballistic vest and I die. So, now you will get actually an advantage. Now, instead of having 100 health, you get like 100. I believe you get 30 points of health added on. So, with that being said, now that you know the routes you're going to be running, your enemy's routes, and the kill streaks, now you have to talk to your squad. This is the last point I want to talk about, is your squad. When I run with 5 of my friends, we always go 3 and 3. 3 go A, 3 go B. If 2 people drop from each one of the groups, then you know they're going that side. We will not go over to the other side until we basically have confirmation from one guy that I see, I have eyes on 4 other guys. So then we'll send probably 1 or 2 over. We won't send all of them over because some teams like to play a trick. Send 5 guys one side, and the one guy with the bomb will go to the other side. And they'll try to trick you, try to pull all of your guys over. So with that being said, we never send that last guy over unless, everybody died on that one side. So now, you want to basically play smart. Now that's with a team. Now with randoms, it's a lot harder because you don't know what they're going to do. I hate playing with, random people. Now, by random people, I mean if I, invite one of my friends to join and he invites one of his friends, I could probably think he's probably halfway decent at the game because he has to be knowing what he's doing. My friend's not going to invite him. A lot of my friends know I don't like playing with randoms, so, they're not going to just invite him for no apparent reason. So I get the attack helicopter right there. Like I said, I don't like running assault. But I will be getting an Overwatch. And an Overwatch is really unheard of to get in, a search and destroy. This is probably the second game that I ever run assault by accident. It's always support because I know I can always at least get a UAV. And that way too, I know a lot of guys are running assassin, but there's nothing you can really do about that. But would you rather, call in UAVs every game, or maybe once every 5 games you get to call in, a chopper, which is most likely in this game going to get shot down. I have Blind Eye Pro, so I can shoot down any air support with basically a clip. And which kind of sucks. Air support is not that good in this game, so that's why I recommend specialists. So now let's do a final class setup. I recommend, it depends what game type, the ACR or the MP7 with whatever equipment you want. But I recommend Blind Eye, Assassin, and either Steady Aim or Dead Silence. But this is the first game, and I hope you guys enjoy.